In this video, we will find the partial derivative of the given function, which is f of xy is equal to sine of x upon y. So the partial derivative of f with respect to x is equal to partial derivative of sine of x upon y with respect to x. So the derivative of sine is cosine, so we will write cosine, and the angle inside the bracket will remain same, and then multiply it by the partial derivative of x upon y with respect to x. So when we are differentiating partially, we will treat y as constant when we are differentiating with respect to x. So first we can write 1 upon y, then the partial derivative of x. And the partial derivative of x with respect to x is 1. So we have cosine of x upon y multiplied by 1 upon y. And we have 1 upon y cosine of x upon y. So the partial derivative of f with respect to x is 1 upon y cosine of x upon y. Now we will take the partial derivative of the same function with respect to y. So the partial derivative of f with respect to y is equal to partial derivative of sine of x upon y with respect to y. So the derivative of sine is cosine, and the angle will remain same, and multiply it by the partial derivative of the angle with respect to y. So we will take the partial derivative of x upon y with respect to y. Now we are differentiating with respect to y. So we will treat this x as constant. So first we will write x, then the partial derivative of 1 upon y. Now this will remain same, cosine of x upon y, then x, and the partial derivative of y to the power minus 1 with respect to y, because 1 upon y can be written as y to the power minus 1. And the derivative of y to the power minus 1 is minus 1 times y to the power minus 1 minus 1. So we have cosine of x upon y. Now minus 1 upon minus 1 multiplied by x is minus x, and y to the power minus 2. And this can be written as cosine of x upon y multiplied by minus x upon y square. And the final answer is minus x upon y square cosine of x upon y.